Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 13th of March and this time I have some news for you regarding Cortana, who is of course the digital assistant for Windows 10 phones and of course has already been announced for the Windows 10 operating system itself. Now, what's rather interesting is that according to a report from Reuters, Cortana is actually on her way to Android and iOS as a standalone application. This is of course planned for some time after the Windows 10 release this fall. Now, Reuters are citing people familiar with the project and basically are saying that a multi-platform Cortana app is actually in keeping with Microsoft's beliefs and what the Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella has said before about their goal of bringing Microsoft services to basically wherever their customers are, regardless of the choice of device or platform, which is a pretty healthy attitude to have. Just a couple of examples of this attitude in action is the fact that they released Office for iOS, which was released last year for Apple, and the fact that their email client Outlook was released on both Android and iOS earlier this year. And it makes sense. They're basically saying, look, these devices or applications are obviously designed for Windows phones and operating system PCs, but if you're a Microsoft customer, you should be able to use our applications and programs regardless of your choice of platform, and that is exactly right. Because, well, a customer isn't going to go with your phone just because they want to use Cortana. They're going to stick with whatever phone they want and use what applications are available to them. So you don't lose anything by making it available. You can make certain features, of course, exclusive to your phone. That's more than fair enough. But making your application available to more people is all for the good. So this does make sense with what Microsoft have done and said in the past, so I won't be all that surprised if this turns out to be exactly right. It might be exclusive to Windows 10 and Windows 10 phones for a while, say maybe a couple of months, and then it will find its way onto Android and iOS, which would definitely be nice. I don't know if Cortana can knock Siri from her post, but she can definitely give her a run for her money. So, do let me know your thoughts if this came to Android or iOS, whichever one you happen to use. I'm an Android person myself. Would you actually use this? I personally wouldn't, but that's just because I don't use digital assistants like at all, ever. I don't use voice search or anything like that on my phone. I'm a bit old school when it comes to these sort of things, but I'd love to hear your thoughts, guys. Would you use it if it came to your particular platform of choice? I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time.